Is it possible to make a demigod build on 2K22 current gen? We've seen it be possible on 22 next gen. We've seen it been possible on 21 next gen. We've seen it be possible in 2K19. $2K17. $2K16. Even 2K20. But today, we find out if we can do this on 22 current gen. Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Jazz, and I am back again with yet another banger, man. And today, I got you guys with a very special video. Now, I'm not gonna lie, y'all quote unquote, blew up the last video I posted about, you know, the guards on current gen. You could glitch them, 6'7" guard, demigod guard, you feel me, bro? And I really was pondering, can you do this on current gen? They have a completely different system. Now, obviously, as you can see, I have 10 builds. So I can't physically go to the park, but we're gonna attempt to make this in the builder. Now, I use metric, as you can see here, because it says meters and kilograms. So basically, just to start this off, you know, step one, if you wanna call it, go to the settings, and then you wanna scroll down until you see units of measurement. Now, when you see units of measurement, you just click at the Imperial. Obviously, I'm not gonna talk too much about this because it kinda explained it in my last video. So I feel like if you know about glitch builds, you probably know how to switch it. So now that we've done that, as you can see, we are in the Imperial system. We're gonna launch the builder. Now, this builder requires the build to be at a shooting guard on next gen. Now, like I said, we're just gonna go through this. If not, then I'm probably just gonna, you know, debunk this whole theory, but we're gonna see. So left-handed, jersey number does not matter. Neither does the handles. So obviously, you want to just like make a build. Obviously, this doesn't matter too much because on next gen, you just make the build, but on current gen, it's pie charts as well. So that just adds to something. So obviously, doesn't matter. We're gonna follow this list I have. So burly body type, 6'3" in height, and then 220 pounds. Now we're gonna follow this exactly so that we see. So, you know, wingspan, you know, we're just gonna max the wingspan. And then, you know, 2 slasher. I've never made a burly build before, so it looks so weird. Okay, slasher. So return to the menu, and so, edit. And then back out. So actually, I did that wrong. Okay. Cut. Cut. Okay, now that we're back, that cut was kind of useless, but I did it for comedic effect. Shooting guard, left-handed, jersey number does not matter. Pie chart does not matter. This does not matter. Just max everything out till you don't have any more attribute upgrades. And then you want to choose the burly body type, 6'3", and you want to go up to 220. Now max the wingspan, and you want to choose the takeover. And then this is key, ball hawk. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Edit build, and you want to back out to the main menu from here. And then, so obviously backing out. Now it's different on here because you're not gonna keep the build. Oh, you do. Okay. So go over to features, settings, and then you want to switch to metric system. Make sure you switch to metric system, and then you want to go back over to the build that we just made, the 6'3" burly build, and you want to edit build. Now when you edit build, you're gonna, go back through, change the height to, 6 or 8. So obviously you go up here, and this does not work. Okay, that's pretty much debunked right there. So yeah, pretty much debunked it. I'm not gonna lie, it's not a bad build, but like we kind of made it a little weird. So like obviously if we make it like this, then it's a rebounding guard, but it was debunked. You cannot do this on current gen. So for the people that asked me questions on the last video about that, there you go, got that out pretty quickly. So let's move on to next gen, and we're pretty much going to do the lock, not the lock builds, the big builds. So I will show you guys the same thing on next gen, so you guys can have that build. All right, so we're back in the builder. Now I could just show you guys like the locks and stuff, but actually I'll do that real quick, since I don't like making multiple videos for one topic. So obviously this build was really good. I like the 6-7 build, and that's probably the build I would make a lockdown, even though it's at point guard. Basically you want to just like adjust the wingspan. Just like get the wingspan as high as possible, because that's the main, your lockdown, you know what I mean? So like obviously adjust it to where you're liking. I would probably go 1 under max, but since it's a lockdown build, why not max? But 6-7, 7-3. Obviously you're gonna have to redo all this. I'm not gonna worry about shooting at the moment, or even this. I'm just gonna bring up pass accuracy. Trust that my guard is the one that can do everything, you know what I mean? Make sure you get goal bullet passer. We might even have enough for Hall of Fame on this build. And then, obviously since you're, the lock, you want to make sure you have those stats maxed. I don't care, just max them. Vertical, you want to make sure that's as high as possible. Stamina as well, because you're gonna be on defense. So yeah. And then obviously driving dunk, you max that out. Not all the way, obviously. Something like that. Then obviously the rest can go on shooting. Then you have even more. Most of the time you're not having the ball anyway, but put ball handle on, since you don't want to get plucked immediately. And then put the rest on rebound. I would make something like this. Obviously 1918, 1924 isn't the best. I would love to have a maxed perimeter defense, but 97 is pretty good if you know what you're doing. And then obviously if you're playing rec, you probably want the extra free throw. We don't have it here because I don't care about free throw, but yeah. Obviously takeovers, if you lock down, you only get these. So finish, build complete. Two-way facilitating finisher, pretty good lock build, but let's get to the main part of the video finally. All right, so now we're in the next part of the build. So obviously I was testing this before. Let me just go in. Sadly I have to delete these builds in order to, so you guys know and can keep up and stuff. I'm gonna delete my builds, show you guys from the start. So obviously, let me actually, crap, I'm sitting like trying to back out. Okay, so you can see I'm in metric. Now we want to start in imperial, so I'm gonna have to even back out, go to features, settings. By now you should have the gist of this. I'm gonna like just do it, but then hopefully you guys have gotten the hang of it as well. So go to a new build slot, create a build, rebirth if you have it. If not, then I'm sorry. Position, you're gonna want to go let me see, you're gonna want to go, that's the one thing I don't remember, I'm not gonna lie, that's the one thing I don't remember, because I am going off of something similar to what other people have done, but not exactly. Yeah, so obviously you want to go shooting guard. I was trying to see, is it small forward or is it shooting guard? So shooting guard is really glitched this year because it was so bad last year. If you played 21 next gen, you know exactly what I'm talking about. How anything under a power forward was just dog. It was bad. But anyways, we're going on to the next part of this video. So you want to make sure it is 6'3", max the weight, and then you want to make sure you go to a 7-foot wingspan. Body shape does not matter. I'll go with the fine no. Obviously just go up with each stat until you max it. Okay. And then something like that. Okay, I was like, this build literally cannot get to 99. Okay. And then you want to choose the takeovers. And then, you know, you build a two-way finisher. Not too bad. You want to edit build and then back out. And then you want to go over here to features. Go back to settings. Then you want to make sure you're back on metric system. Okay, for the next part of this video. Now, my career, 6 build slot, same build. As you can see, it says 1.91, so you did it correctly. You want to go to metric. And so, shooting guard, left hand, keep everything the same if you want. No real reason to change it yet. So, height, go to 0.5. Do not go higher. I repeat, do not go higher. If you go higher, you're gonna mess this up and you're gonna have to start over. So, and I think that's what happened with the lock build. Not the lock build, but the build I showed prior to this that didn't work. But I'm trying a different method for you guys right now. So you want to make sure the wingspan is 2.31. Same thing, just max this build out. And we're gonna make like a finisher build right here. So obviously you have the takeovers already built complete, man, and you built a facilitating finisher. So not surprised there. You want to go to edit build, and then you want to back out, and then you want to go back to the main menu, and you want to go back to Imperial. But this is almost the last time. I mean, I'm telling you. So this is almost the last time. So Imperial, my career, go back to the 6 build slot. You know, for me, it's the 6 build slot. Edit build, it says 6'9". We're gonna go down to 6'7". So height is gonna say editing this will reset your attributes. It doesn't, not quite. So weights, you want to go down to 180. Now I'm just gonna play it safe. You know, once you get the hang of this, it doesn't matter. So 180, 7'1" wingspan, keeping the body shape the same. As you can see, you know, we have some nice speed on here. We have some nice speed. We have some nice acceleration. We have some nice stats on this build. Now I'm gonna max this build because it is 6'7". That's why it has those attributes over the 6'9". But what I'm about to show you guys is gonna change the build to make it infinitely better, which is why I'm making this video. So obviously you're gonna want to go to edit build and then, you know, back out. And so go back out. Then you want to go back to metric. Now, I've seen people do it where they go back to metric right here and then they go back to Imperial. That's too much. To me, the glitch is already done when you're about to do this part right here. So, edit build, rebirth. Shooting guard, leave everything the same. Now, you want to go edit your height. Now, please do not mess this up. It's as simple. So 2.05, and then weight, you're gonna want to go to, it doesn't matter. And then you want to go back up to this. And it doesn't let you. Interesting. So it seems like 2K did a patch on this. Yeah, 2K did a patch on this because it physically does not let you do this anymore. You have a 79 ball control, so like the stuff that I've seen, it literally does not let you do it anymore. So that's interesting. For it to work, you have to go back up here, and then obviously go back down. But you don't get the speed anymore. So turns out that both of these were theories because 2K has patched this. But if you are like me and you made some of these builds, then congrats. I don't really know other than that, but I'll put in the comments if I find a way to like fix this issue, because that's the second big that it wouldn't let me get the guy. Like, I'm looking at this video from somebody that did a similar build 4 days ago and it doesn't work. Tonic keyboard, he went crazy on the glitch builds. I'm just trying to push you guys on too, but that's pretty weird. So we're gonna probably do the outro now. All right, so we hopped on the outro piece for the outro. I said that wrong. We hopped on the moat for the outro, man. So, today we tested two theories. One, can you make glitch builds still? Sadly, you cannot. 2K had a hot fix, I guess, fixing this. It sucks because we were like 4 months late from the last video. Like we were 4 months late according to shoot. But we did make the locks with the preset builds we already made, so that's good. Other than that, I will put in the comments if I do find a fix for the glitch builds, because as you could clearly see, I did two different methods, and neither one of the methods worked. So I don't really know what happened. 2K fixed it, like I said, because it's really game breaking, which sucks that they did fix it, because it's like you didn't fix 6-7s all last year. The game is still in shambles gameplay wise from stuff that we said patch 1. So it would be really sucky if 2K patched that, because why? Other than that, it's been your boy Jazz, and I'm out. Follow the socials, JazzUpNext on every platform: Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram. But yeah, it's been your boy Jazz. I'm out, y'all. Peace.